What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. We are back with the Joan of Arc campaign, this time mission number 4, The Rising.
June 25th, Orléans. Dead France is returning to life. Our army swells with new recruits. In olden times, men swore fealty only to their particular lord. Now, we fight not for the insolent lords and ladies, but for France. For all of us, Joan is France. There is no distinction in our minds. The Dauphin himself has arrived in Orléans. Never have I seen such a celebration. France needs a king, so we must escort the Dauphin to Reims, where he can be properly crowned. Yet, the city of Reims is dangerously menaced by the Anglo-Burgundian army. The cities of Troyes and Chalon also bar the way. Joan commands that we must liberate all three cities before the coronation, and we eagerly seek to fight.
Sounds doable, right? Joan must survive. Travel west to help reinforce the French camp. Be wary of opposition along the way. Hints. The French can now advance to the Imperial Age, but they still cannot produce gunpowder weapons. The population limit is 125. Gaining control of the river may be a good strategy, but do not squander your resources needlessly on ships. Chalon is the closest and most vulnerable of the three English-occupied towns. Making an example of him early could help even the odds for you in the long run. Remember your objectives. It is not necessary to level the cities only to force the English to withdraw. Wall off all shallows to slow enemy attacks. That all sounds very doable. So let's go. First we ride west, obviously, so that's what we start off doing. So they have kind of been lured into a bit of a death trap here.
Do not let her cross the river.
Now we can go for him, and I don't think we lost the unit, did we? Don't think so. Now red obviously being defeated, so that's one of them out of the way. Which is obviously a good thing. My army can follow, that's fine. You can use your starting force to try to take down green already, but the problem with that is you will need a bit of your starting force to defend at the start of the game. So using it for that purpose can make the game easier if you survive the follow-up attacks. If you don't, well, then obviously it isn't easier. I don't really trust my army to do that. Let's do a little bit of damage. Let's get a couple of these guys. We'll quickly heal up here. Can actually go to fast speed. So we'll heal our units real quick. so that they can continue. There we go. We do not have a saturation down there that makes it necessary to place it one tile apart, in my opinion. So, I mean, this one was already placed, so it doesn't matter. No, don't have time. That is the fourth, and now we go into wood. We go into wood right now to have the wood in time to build farms, because these berries will obviously run out eventually. We are just using these scouts to do what their name suggests, namely scout. Scouting the map, obviously, usually a very important task, so that's what we are doing now. Let's build some houses, or else we will be housed soon. So berries will be done soon. Namely right now I will put 2 guys on here. Whoops, that was a bit of a blunder. We'll put a house here that prevents units from getting through there. Now it's kind of a point where we start to transition a little bit here. We want to build a second town center, and I want to build it up here. Because it's mostly responsible for grabbing wood then. The second town center also helps us get our economy out a little bit quicker. Actually, kind of want to keep certain sections safe. Obviously these palisades don't fend off an enemy attack, okay? So don't get delusional about that. Grab a very early hand card here to bolster our relatively small economy. These guys are following, which I don't really mind, because that gives us some more scouting intel. What are you doing? Oh, you're the guy that has been walking around there, okay. Okay, so Frankish castles obviously relatively inexpensive compared to other castles. So a good means of defense, especially in these campaign situations. We cannot sustain 2 TCs. Well, we can, but we're not really gaining much food right now. That's basically what I meant to say. I can return home.
Okay. Oui.
Obviously, now that the Imperial Age is available, I also want to go there eventually. So we are now going a little more into gold. We're just trying to secure this a little bit from being raided. So it would be sad. What are you doing here? That's horrible, man. Didn't even notice that. Alright, you will now go on to stone and we will soon get out a defensive castle. Do you have a second gold somewhere here? No. That is a bit of a shame. So we now get the stables here to kind of block off this path. But I think our economy is soon where I want it to be. I think we have close to enough villagers. Need some more food. These guys now get out a defensive castle here. And we need the buildings for the Imperial Age. Hey, what are you doing? Let's get a siege workshop here. Who are you guys? Oh, you were wood people, right? You got wood. Wood will be our main selling resource to grab some extra gold later on. Should get rid of this house. Houses to go like this. So get a castle up here. We can, I think, defend the economy without garrisoning people. Don't like the sound of that. At all. Let's go imp. So castle will go up in a bit. We now come from behind with the castle fire. That should be a good fight for us. Where's Joan? There she is. Retreat. Jean, you are now number 5 and you retreat down here. Alright, so we're out of stone. Which means Go for wood real quick. Somewhere. Here. Actually, you defend here. And we go to liberate these resources. Do we want... Yeah, we'll wait. We'll hold off on these researches. There we go. Do you benefit from upgrades? Yes. All of them? I think so. Even the starting knights here benefit from upgrades, so that's very good. This is all working according to plan, isn't it? And like I said, wood, the resource we will sell. And we are now starting to run out of this gold, just as we liberate this one. Do want town watch. Can we get paladin? No, that costs a lot. Let's get rid of the rams. We'll go down here next. We'll use these guys, man. Got a palisade gate. Grab some more wood, it's fine. Go down here, we will get paladins now. Conscription. And ballistics for the castle. We will sell some more wood. And right now, wood has become basically useless to sell. Chalon now to the Imperial Age. These guys will take the stone. Well, you know, these are all useful things in their own ways. We will now get a food surplus because wood is now obviously useless. And we're pretty much just using these fully upgraded cavaliers or now paladins to wipe out the towers down here, secure these resources, etc. I want to split them up. Ah, that's enough. Oops. Could technically wall this in a little bit. Could even get all these upgrades. I mean, we don't need them. Don't get me wrong. This is not a, oh, I need this upgrade to play with. No, you don't. Nobody needs these upgrades. But, you know, we have so many resources. What do you want with my stable? What is your obsession with it? Man, it's almost gone down. It's crazy. You.
To arms!
Okay.
The French are trying to cross the river.
Am I? Oh, these guys are. Oh, it's paladins against knights. Not afraid.
Effet.
Can get rid of this bow away.
Rastisseur. Artisan. Rastisseur.
Ah, that's fine. I mean, it's still standing, right? No reason to worry. Oh no. Whatever will we do?
Prêt. Okay. Rastisseur.
Wonder if we can establish that position. I think we're getting out paladins way too quickly for them. Don't think they stand much of a chance. Oh, I will say I would feel better. Once one of these guys is down. Which will be soon. Don't worry. Where are you going? Heal up a bit. Grab the gold. I grab this gold. Can you... What the hell do you want from my stable? Good thing he missed, but still, what? What is it with my stable? Do we get herbal medicine? That would be quite good, right? No, we won't get herbal medicine. I was just kidding. Alright, enough of this. And I'll back up. Took down the gate. Pack up and run home. Just leave him alone, just destroy the town center. That's all we need to do. Now run down here. Did they delete buildings? Oh well.
Effet. Rastisseur.
Guess wartime is rough, huh? Going to here now. Take down theirs. And run back out.
The English in Troyes have been defeated.
I think they are fully walled, however. Here they are. We're now raiding their economy here a little bit, and they're now bringing their army, which is, you know. I wonder if we now go here and chase them. Can we make it through the gate? Yes, we can. Town center must be somewhere here, right? Yeah, there it is. Now let's take this down, and then we have one.
Reims has been liberated. Now the coronation of the Dauphin can proceed.
So this is pretty much what you want to do. You want to build up, you want to secure your position, and then you basically win with one strike. You just run through, clear the town centers, and that's it. So yeah, that's not very difficult, I would say. Defending isn't too hard neither, you aren't really getting pushed, so this mission should be fine to do for you. So thanks for watching. Oh, we need to watch the outro. I forgot that already once.
As we rode into Reims, a sea of peasants and lords knelt before Joan. Some even knelt to kiss her horse's hoofprints. Cannon thundered, and 1,000 flags danced in the breeze. In the enormous palace, the Dauphin knelt before the Archbishop and rose as King of France. Prayers, anthems, and sermons filled the great chateau. Interspersed among perfumed dukes and ladies were tattered soldiers from our army, many still bearing wounds. Joan herself was at the king's side, as was her bedraggled battle standard. Despite the celebration, I know in my heart that this war is far from over. Our fathers and grandfathers died fighting the English. Joan gives us hope, but I do not know if hope is enough to ensure victory.
So, now thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we did it in a pretty reasonable time actually. So, until next time, farewell.